Hey guys, welcome back. This hairstyle is going to be braids with 2-strand twist. If you're interested in the hairstyle, please keep on watching. I'm starting off with freshly washed and conditioned hair. I did record a wash routine, which I would upload for the next video, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to section her hair from ear to ear to have 2 equal parts. The back is going to have all 2-strand twists, and the front is going to be braids that will transition into twists, which you will see as the video goes on. After clipping the back portion away, I'm going to focus on the front section. I'm dividing the hair into 3 equalish parts and twisting the sections away so that I can just focus on one section at a time. You'll see that I go through the parts with 2 different combs. The first comb is the rat tail comb, and I use the tail end just to part a section. I go in with the other comb just to get an either part. I'm not using any jam or edge control in this video since her hair is freshly washed and is still damp. For this section, I'm adding some of this Olive Miracle leave-in conditioner that I purchased at Walmart. Then I'm going to use the paddle brush to gently disentangle her hair. Remember, you always want to start from the ends and work your way up to prevent any snagging or damage to the hair. Now it's time for braiding. This section will be divided to make 3 braids. Once I'm about ½ an inch to an inch down of braiding, I join the pieces together to make 2 instead of 3 and just 2-strand twist all the way down. Once I get to the end of that 2-strand twist, I coil the hair to seal it, and then I'm going to repeat the same steps for the next 2 braids and then move on to the next section. For the middle section, the braids are going to be braided going down to her right side. I'm adding more of that leave-in conditioner and detangling her hair. I'm doing about 5 braids for this section. As you can see, she sits and allows me to do her hair for the most part. Sometimes she winces if I braid too tight or is not gentle enough with detangling. She kind of just does her own thing as long as she has her food or her iPad in front of her to keep her occupied. And of course, she enjoys the camera being focused on her if you couldn't already tell. Now that I'm done with that second section, I'm just going to repeat the same steps that I did with the first section onto this last one, which is just going to be 3 braids going backwards. It's time to do the back, which is just going to be 2 strand twists. You can make these as big or as small as you want. You can do braids instead of twists. I've done so many different variations but decided to go with this one instead. I'm going to do 4 rows with 4 to 5 twists in each row. They also do not have to be perfect sizes or straight lines. That is why I chose to do the 2 strand twists, because once they dry, they add more volume to make the hair look full and you won't really see the parts in the end. When doing the twist or braids, if you choose, you want to make sure that when you do section out the hair, you are parting them in a brick-like pattern. That just means that each of the twists are going to fall directly between two other twists and not directly on top of each other. This also helps to make the hair look a lot more full. Now that I am completely done, I'm going to add some of this Talia Wajid African healing oil to her entire hair, and then I'm going to go through and add it to her scalp. This is just to add a little bit more moisture to her hair and grease her scalp so that it doesn't get dry in the upcoming weeks. I added some pictures at the end for the finished look. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.